I can't get you out of my mind, no. Said I think about you all of the time, yeah. Been imagining you all in my bed, whoa. Hey, cause you been running round in my head, yeah. Hey, I can't get you out of my mind, no. Said I think about you all of the time, yeah.
What is up, YouTube? It is your boy ChillDree back here with another storytime video, and for today's storytime topic, I'm going to be telling you guys how your boy lost his virginity. Now, for those of you that missed my last storytime video, be sure to press the very first link in the description below to check out my last storytime video. But for all those that watched the very first storytime video, I just want to thank you guys so much for showing so much support on that video. That video has over 50 views with 10 likes, man. You guys went crazy on that very first storytime video, man. I can't thank you guys enough for showing all your love and support, and that's the reason I'm bringing another storytime. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and for all my subs, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, and let's try to aim for 10 likes again on this video today. If this video gets 10 likes, I will drop another storytime video, because I've been having difficulty trying to record this storytime, and it's like 3:17 in the morning right now. So yeah, I'm telling the story very late. So if you guys could really get this video to 10 likes, I will drop my next storytime video as soon as possible. But without further ado, let's just hop into the storytime. So this story takes place back in my sophomore year of high school. You know, your boy was just coming out of freshman year, you know, all that stuff, right? And at the time I was 15, you know, barely making it to 16, you feel me? Now keep that in mind, because it's gonna matter towards, you know, the rest of the story goes along. Now one day I was just going through Instagram, right? And you know, I was on this girl's on this girl's page. You know, I wasn't lurking anything. You know, I was happy to go across her page, right? Now I've been following this girl for about a few days. I promise you, it's not stalking. Now this girl I'm talking about right here, I'm not gonna say her real name, but we're just gonna call this girl Ashley, okay? A basic name, right? Now Ashley, this girl Ashley was different. She wasn't your normal Mexican girl. Let me explain. She had a nice waist, thick thighs. Did I mention she was thick too? She had pretty hair. She had a cute face, man. She had a perfect body, bro. And I wasn't ready for all that, bro. I ain't never seen a Mexican like that before a day in my life at that time, man. And the crazy thing is that this girl was 18, bro. Meanwhile, I'm over here 15, you know what I'm saying? You know, barely entering my sophomore year of high school, right? Now, like I said, I've been following this girl for a few days, right? And I was low-key trying to talk to this girl, but you know, I was thinking, what if she rejects me? You know, what if she doesn't think I'm cute? You know, all that stuff, right? So then one fatal day, you know, on the same day I was looking at this girl page, I go across her story, and it says somebody hit me up or DM me or whatever, right? So, you know, I was thinking, you know, why not? You know, which is the only way I'm gonna find out, you know, is she willing to talk to me, right? So I slid up, you know what I'm saying, shot my shot or whatever, and she actually responded within like 3 minutes or whatever, something like that, because I'm assuming she had other guys talking to, but she didn't respond to me, right? So when she responded to me, I took that time to make the best of it, you know. I started with the basics. I was like, hey, how you doing? You know, what school you go to? How old are you? All that stuff, right? Now, like I said, this girl was 18, bro. She is a whole senior. I'm a whole sophomore. So that is a huge gap difference, you feel me? So when I was talking to this girl, you know, I was gaining my confidence because, you know, I was actually talking to this girl, right? So as time goes on, you know, I'm talking to this girl for the night, right? You know what I'm saying? I make a great conversation, you know, we're talking about, you know, we're just talking, you know, about anything, learning about each other, whatever, right? So I could say that the first night that I talked to her was pretty good, right? So the next day I hit her up with a hey, with like a smiley face emoji or whatever, right? And you know, because you know, I'm ready to talk to this girl, right? So as we continue our conversation, responds back, you know, we having a nice conversation again, right? But then one thing led to another, and we actually end up talking about some freaky stuff, right? I don't know who started with it, but but you know, we end up talking about that stuff, right? So we was talking nasty in the DM so much, it got to the point where this girl was like, "Hey, Andre, I got a question for you." I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And Ashley was like, "Are you a virgin?" Now, I could have did two simple things right here. One, I could have lied to this girl and said, "No, I'm not." But then I'm sitting thinking, now what if I actually end up doing it with this girl and my actions don't show it and she gonna think I'm a liar, you feel me? Because that's what I'm thinking, because I'm digging this girl, right? I don't want to ruin anything, right? Or I could simply just tell her the truth and maybe she'll respect it, right? And which route did you guys think I chose? No, I didn't lie, guys. I told the truth like a good man, you know. So I told her, I was like, yes, I am a virgin. And, you know, she's like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's cute or whatever. You know, she was teasing me, but I was like, yeah, whatever. But I can show you that I ain't really, you know, what you think I am, right? You know, I'm basically trying to regain my confidence, right? So fast forward the day after that happened, right? So, we talking or whatever, right? And, you know, after 3 days of talking with this girl, whatever, I finally told her that, you know, I've been meaning to talk to you for a long time. I'm just sorry to you now because I've been too, like, I don't know, shy, I guess, to talk to you because I'm thinking that maybe, you know, you might reject me over it, right? And she's like, oh, okay, I know that's how you feel, right? But then I told her I wanted to be more than friends. And she's like, what do you mean by that? I said, well, see, I don't want to be in a relationship. Well, I want to be friends with benefits because, you know, I feel like, you know, since we've been talking about this stuff for a while, you know, for a good minute now or whatever, you know, it's been short. It seems like we're comfortable with each other, right? It's like, okay, yeah, true, whatever. So I told her that I wanted to be friends with benefits. Now, for those of you guys that don't know what friends with benefits is, I'm not really going to go in full detail because I feel like everybody should know that. So when I asked her, do you want to be friends with benefits? She was like, okay, that's cool. I said, all right, bet. So I asked her, like, you know, can we do it? And, you know, because, like, I don't want to say the full word because I feel like I'm going to get demonetized or my video may get taken down or whatever. So I basically asked her, I was like, can we do it or whatever, right? Does that mean we can do it? She's like, yeah, that's fine. You know, we can do it. I'm down with that, whatever. I was like, okay, bet. So when's the next time you free? And she said that, oh, I'm free next weekend, you know. I was like, okay, bet. I think I'm free next weekend too. I was like, okay, what time you think you want to come over on a certain day? She's like, well, I can come over on Saturday at like in the afternoon. I was like, okay, bet that, because my mom's like gonna be at the crib in the afternoon, you feel me? So I was, oh yeah, we can get something working. We can get the magic going, you feel me? So I was like, okay, yeah, sure, that'll be great. I was like, okay, bet that. But now the problem is, I gotta wait a full week, go through a full week of school just to get to that weekend, bro, so I can get it on, man. So fast forward to that weekend, right? I done went through school. I done did everything to make time go make time go by faster. I done did everything I could, and now it's Saturday. It's time to roll, right? You know, when I woke up that Saturday morning, I cannot remember the feeling that I had, bro. I can still remember it, man. I was feeling myself. I was telling myself, it's about to happen. It's about to go down today. Like the day before, I made sure I had everything, you know what I'm saying? I had the condoms, you know what I'm saying? I made sure my room wasn't messed with, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to present myself as a slob, you feel me? So I was ready to roll. So as I'm talking throughout the day, you know what I'm saying, I was asking her, is she ready? And she's like, yeah, are you ready? I said, oh yeah, I've been ready for sure, you feel me? And you know, it gets towards the afternoon, and I told her that it got to around that time my mom was about to leave. So I told her that my mom was about to leave, so you might as well get ready now, you feel me? Because I'll get ready too. So okay, cool. So right when I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, go hop in the shower or whatever, you know, get myself ready or whatever, that's when my mom leaves, and that's perfect. So I told her that my mom just left, so now you should really go get ready, because you guys know how girls are. They be taking like 30 years to get ready, right? So fast forward all that, man, you know, I'm ready, she ain't up ready, and she told me that she's gonna call herself over and Uber herself to my house, right? And she asked for my address, so I gave her the address. You know, she punched it into the address thing on Uber, and she said she'll be over at my house in 20 minutes, man. Now, when she said that, man, my stomach got filled with butterflies. I was like, okay, this is really about to happen. And then when she hit me with that I'm on the way text, I was like, oh yes, it's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? Your boy was excited, bro. I was making sure everything was set. I was hyping myself up. So 20 minutes later, she's at the crib, you know what I'm saying? She's outside, she's telling me to come open the door, I'm waiting on you, right? So I get downstairs, you know what I'm saying, with a big ass smile on my face. But here's the problem, right? The problem is that my siblings are downstairs, right? They just sit in the living room watching cartoons or whatever, right? So I told her that, hold on, wait a minute, I'm not ready yet, give me like 5 minutes, and she's went outside the door, right? So I had to figure out, you know what I'm saying, like, how am I gonna get this girl past my siblings? Because one of my siblings snitch, you feel me? Then they going to tell my mom, I may end up getting in trouble, you know how that stuff goes, right? So when I went to my siblings, I basically told them straight up that, you know, somebody was coming over. I basically lied to them saying that my mom said it was fine, this certain person come over, and they was like, okay, all right. I don't know how they just took that straight up, but it ended up working, you feel me? So now that we got that problem out the way, I was ready to roll. So she's still waiting me at the door. I told her I'm finna come out the door. Now when I unlocked this door, man, when I seen what she had on, she was ready. Boy, she was ready to go, locked and loaded, man. She had on the tight little she had on like on the tight leggings with a nice shirt, hair in a bun. She was ready to go, my G. She was ready to go. She was ready to get the D, man. She was ready, bro. Man, when I seen that outfit, I was like, oh yeah, it's time to go down. So I greeted her door. I was like, hey, how you doing, whatever, and I said we should go upstairs to my room, right? So I take her upstairs to my room, you know what I'm saying? She looked around my room, and she said, oh, it's a nice room and everything, because I had posters up on the wall, I'm saying, had a nice girl, you know what I'm saying? She was just looking around. And then, and then she asked me if she could lay down. I was like, yeah, sure, you can lay down, whatever. So, she took off her shoes and she lays down and she asked me to come in the bed with her, right? But she told me to get in first. I was like, okay, all right, that's cool. So, I get in the bed with her first, and she got in, and when she laid down, bro, she put her butt all in that area, bro. Like, it was so soft, bro. Like I touched it too, bro. Like, it was just so soft, man. So as time go past, you know what I'm saying, we talking like that, laying that position or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? And, I ended up making my first move or whatever, because she ain't came out here for nothing, you feel me? So I kissed her or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She gave me some hickeys, and eventually I was in the mood, she was in the mood, right? So I told her that I was ready, because at this point she was teasing me, man. She was just throwing ass back at me, bro. Like she was just teasing me, my God. She was teasing me, man. So I was ready to go, right? So she was like, okay, let me get ready. So I was like, okay, let me get ready too. So I go in my sock drawer. I had condoms in there. You know what I'm saying? I was rocking the gold Trojan. You feel me? So I grabbed that out, you know what I'm saying? She's already ready to go, and she tried to be funny and asked me, do I need help with the condom? I was like, no, I know how to do this. Like I ain't that stupid, you know what I'm saying? I ain't that much of a rookie, you feel me? So she was like, I'm just playing, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and take it out so we can do this, right? So I take the condom out the wrapper, right? You know what I'm saying? I get myself adjusted, you know what I'm saying? I put on the condom, and she was already in position, so she was in that doggy style position, bro. So let me tell you something, man. When I went in, bro, the very first time I encountered that kind of cat, bro, oh my God, it felt like heaven on earth. It felt like I already touched down in heaven. I was like, God, thank you for letting me walk in this gate. That's what it felt like, bro. When I went in, bro, it felt so good. Like, but I it just felt really good, man. So I'm in that thing, right? I'm just going crazy. You know what I'm saying? She moaning a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going crazy in that thing, man. I was going so crazy in that thing. It got to the point where she asked me if I was a virgin. I said, yeah, I'm a virgin, all right. She's like, are you lying? I said, no, I ain't lying. So, I'm still in that thing. At this point, I done got used to it, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing that thing. I'm hitting it with no hands. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all types of stuff, right? So, I can say about a good 5 minutes passes by, you know what I'm saying? I'm just in that thing, just going crazy, bro. Like, I'm out here wild dogging out here, bro. I'm just going ridiculous, right? Now, this is the weird part I never understood about my first time getting some cat, right? I had on a condom, right? And like, we got done in 15 minutes, Now when we got done, I looked down at my cum and like it's messy, of course, but like I didn't feel myself bust a nut, bro. I didn't feel myself just collapse. You feel me? That's the weird thing. Like I just never understood that. So once we done, I asked her how was it for my first time with her. She's like, oh yeah, it's I said it was good, And she said it was the best she had in a while. So that boosted my confidence, man. Now unfortunately I wanted to do it with this girl again, man. But my mom's was on the way and she ended up having to leave anyway, man. So that brings an end to how I lost my virginity, man. If you guys enjoyed this story time video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I hope you guys have a good one, and I'm out. Peace.